So, Ty, food for thought. This past weekend, the Bengals and Steelers game got ugly.
Understatement.
In the fourth quarter, it was a lot of hits. Some of them looked like they were illegal. The Ryan Shazier helmet-to-helmet hit on Giovanni Bernard. Vontaze Burfict. You had Joey Porter hopping on the field. Mike Munchak getting into players on the sidelines.
Pecco out there pushing cats with his coat on.
Pecco out there pushing cats. So the real question is, who's responsible for these athletes? Who's responsible for a situation like this? Is it the players? Is it the coach? Is it the referees? Who should be held responsible for their actions this past weekend?
The cats who dictate the flow of the game are the refs. Okay, so it's on the refs to keep control of the game. Now, granted, in this game, compared to most we've seen this season, Giants and Panthers, they did, we saw some flags flying, okay? And now, while no one was ejected, it wasn't as egregious as ODB and Josh Norman. But ultimately, the league, this has to come from top down. When we talk about a sport we're trying to keep around, we worry about what happens in the future. We talk about CTEs and keeping players safe, the strike zones, and you can't do this or that to the quarterbacks. Granted, Burfict was suspended for 3 games heading into next season.
Yeah.
And this needs to happen. But if you really want to change that culture, with all this excess activity going on in the league, you got to hit them where it hurts, and that's their pockets. You got to take them off the field.
True. Very true as well. I think it has to come down from the coaching staff, though. Marvin Lewis had an opportunity to take Burfict off the field after those incidences. I mean, Burfict was just going buck wild. I mean, he was just absolutely just a madman and crazy. And it was only a matter of time before you felt that he was going to have to tip him. You felt that he was going to tip over to the wrong side. Granted, he made a bunch of great plays, and they wouldn't be
that interception.
They wouldn't be there without him. But in the same sense, he was just a little bit too unpredictable, and you can't trust unpredictability on the football field like that.